Hi there, and welcome to this final video in the All Saints Atlanta virtual choir production process tutorial. In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how we get everything set up for recording the sing-along videos for the singers to then be imported into Final Cut and have the video editing take place. So, we've already bounced our file out, so I no longer need this project open. This is the second one in the processing chain. I'm done with it, so I'm going to just X out. And now I'm going to create a new Logic Pro project by hitting Command N. That'll bring this screen back up. Empty project, hit Enter. Set it to audio if it's not already. Hit Enter again. And now I need to drag and drop in the master file that I've already exported. So here's my master file. I'm just going to drag and drop it. Probably, oh, got to do that one more time. Probably about measure 2. It's fine. Cool, there it is. Now, this is on my desktop, so I just need to click over to my desktop to get to it. But this is also available in the same Google Drive folder that the Logic Pro bus presets are exist for free on my website. This is a file with 4 really loud clicks on it. So I'm just going to drag and drop this on a new track between measure 1 and the track header. And then I'm going to turn the volume up to max. And if I hit play, you'll hear 4 very loud clicks. And we make them extremely loud so that they are impossible to miss in relationship to the rest of the audio. What these 4 clicks will do is they're going to be embedded in the audio file that the singers use to do their sing-along videos. And then, since that audio will not be played over headphones, it'll be played out loud, their file will have those clicks on it, and it will be uniform across everybody's file in terms of the amount of time between this last click and where the music starts. And so if you take those videos at the end of the process and align them based on these clicks, that will ensure that everybody's video is starting at the same point, at the exact same spot, meaning that they will be pre-aligned. You won't have to sit there dragging them right or left to try and get them to line up with one another. Obviously, there are always exceptions to that, and every so often there's issues that pop up here or there. So, I've got my clicks in here, and I'm ready to go. I don't need to do anything to my master file. All I need to do, I'm going to save this first, because if I ever need to get back to this to change something, like let's say there was some massive problem with alignment or something later in the master file, and I need to get back in here and update the clicks version, I need this project saved. So I'm going to save it, Command S, and then I just select this and retitle it from being parentheses 2 to being parentheses clicks. Then I'm going to hit Command A. That's going to select everything. And now it's only going to export the selection. So it'll start at the very beginning, and then it'll cut off at the very end of this file. So, got everything selected. Command B. We're going to bounce again. Use the exact same settings. You notice it starts at the exact beginning, and it goes all the way through the end of that first file. Again, using WAV, PCM, not worrying about MP3. Click OK. Now I don't need to retitle it. It'll already be titled appropriately with clicks if I've saved it that way. I'm just going to bounce it. You'll notice it goes a lot quicker because there's only 2 tracks to work with and no effects to apply. And now we are ready to go. So let me back up to get back into my file tree over here. Here's my clicks file. It's syncing to Google Drive. And the same principle applies here. We're going to use the link from this, and we're going to drop it in a Google Drive or a Google Doc for the singers that has the video instructions in it, so that everything is very clear. And then I'm going to set up a shared folder within this same package folder right here. So I can do that shared folder right now from here. Right-click, new folder, I just usually title it Sing Along Videos. Bring that up. And you'll notice it's uploading right now. Unfortunately, my internet connection here is pretty slow, so that might take a moment to get uploaded to Google Drive. But once it does, let me navigate to that folder. Oh, it's already up. Or the sing-along videos one is anyway. I'm going to open up our Google Doc. The singers are used to this process by now here, so I just have consolidated into one Google Doc for audio and video. Usually, though, I do a separate Google Doc for audio and a separate one for video. In case they need to reference it, I included the video instructions at the bottom, but they rarely need it now because they've done this so many times at this point. But the video instructions that I have are all the way down here. There are no links to tutorial videos for this. It's just a text-based instructions. Very, very important to emphasize that all 4 clicks need to be there. Otherwise, you have to do some manual alignment. Make sure they're all going to orient their videos the same way. We want them to sing their part along with the recording. Initially, we had this formatted as a lip sync video. But we found that some singers, especially volunteers, when they lip sync, they do some funky things with their vowels. So it just looks more natural if we have them actually sing along. Notice we also say do not use headphones. Sometimes they need 2 devices. It's possible to do it with 1, but usually 2 works better. And then we have instructions on when they're finished, they either upload it to the Google Drive folder, or if they have issues with that, they can email it to us. Usually if they have Gmail, it'll just email it as a Google Drive attachment anyway, and we can just download it and add it to that shared folder. We also have some tips for getting a good shot and whatnot. So by now, hopefully these clicks are uploaded. Maybe not yet. Let's refresh and see if it's up. Well, either way, I can get the shared folder set up. So let's see. I'm going to add this. I think this is supposed to be due here. So we're just going to add it at the bottom of this section here, and I'll adjust this later. So I will just title it with the name of the song, Sing Praise to God Who Reigns Above. And I always do audio and then paste the link, and then shared folder and paste that link. Let me grab the link from over here. So the sing-along videos, share. And I have this file tree set up to where if I grab a link from here, anyone on the internet can edit. So please don't go in here and delete all our videos if you're watching this. Odds are this will have been edited long before you would have the opportunity to do so, though. And Studio Magic, yay! It is uploaded just in time. So I'll take the clicks file, share it, grab the link, add that right here. And there we go. The singers are already have access to this Google Doc, so they can just drop in and access this. They'll open up the audio file, record their video, upload it to this shared folder, and then we are good to go to start editing the video in Final Cut Pro. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial process. I hope you were able to take something away from this, whether you use this exact process or not. I hope that this was helpful for you. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have requests for additional information, or if you'd like to learn more about Logic Pro. We do have, if you're not interested in purchasing all these additional plugins, there's a step-by-step PDF guide on how to edit a virtual choir using just Logic Pro. Using the built-in flex pitch function, which you can achieve a comparable result, but it's going to take a lot longer. But all of that and more is available at virtualchoirhelp.com. as well as contact info for us if you are interested in booking us to edit any of your group's projects coming up. So thank you so much for watching, and hope you've enjoyed.